More laughter. More fun.
Again, just a plug.
More LAC. Only here on INCRadio, Los Angeles.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all our viewers and listeners. I am Juana Main Vicente Anca from the local of Pasadena. Good morning also to our co-panelist, Sister Jaylene.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. And thank you again, once again, for tuning in to INC Radio Los Angeles. And a big welcome back to our sister Joanna. Hello, how are you doing today?
Thank you. So I am great. I am nervous and also excited for our topic today.
Yes, thank you so much, Sister Joanna. And yes, we do have another great topic for everyone this morning. We did do another one of our achievement videos. And so we do want to welcome and introduce the video for today. It is one of our very own, Brother Nathan Famatigan, who is a physical therapist assistant. So if anyone here is watching and would like to know how to get into this field or what that would entail, we can just tune in right now and then watch the video, and maybe we can get a little more insight from this um, topic today. So Kriyatek, if you are ready to play the video, please let us learn.
Welcome to INC Radio Los Angeles. We are continuing our series of livelihood, achievements, and careers as we talk to Brother Nathan Famatigan more about his career and his specialty. So welcome to INC Radio Los Angeles, Nathan.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Nathan, tell us a little more about yourself, your local congregation, and in many offices you have in the church.
I'm in the local congregation of Eagle Rock. Hey, hey, hey. And my duties currently, I'm a choir member. I'm also a scan officer for my local and for the district. And I'm also a group overseer as well as a children's worship service teacher.
It was a lot of offices, but that's really nice. I do know Kunyasan a little bit more than the other CWS because there's a little here, but yeah. But we're good to know more just about away from like his duties and offices like that. We're gonna know more about his career. So, Nathan, what do you do? What is your career?
I am a physical therapist assistant. I help continue the plan of care for a patient that has physical therapy. And so, that's what I do.
What made you decide to go into like the physical therapy field?
For physical therapy, it really started, when I was still in college. I was still at a community college, and I basically took some time to like really brainstorm and think on it, and also pray on it as well on what career path I wanted to really set myself on. So through that brainstorming and prayer and preparation, I found that like the field of physical therapy was a good fit for me, especially with my experiences that I was able to have when my grandmother, my Lola, still receiving those physical therapy services. I had an opportunity to observe and be able to also help, in her plan of care, and it led me to where I am now.
Besides, like, of course, like your initial patient would be your Lola, but like what other kinds of like patients or clients do you deal with from like time to time?
Okay. So for me, fortunately, I was able to work with various patients of different age ranges. Those within like adulthood, like maybe like uh, uh, from their like mid 20s and like up to like their 60s, and then those that may be considered in the geriatric population, and then also those that would be considered in the pediatric populations as well too. There's like different types of like people with various types of diagnoses and levels of care that they need, as far as like, some that might be bedbound or some that are able to stand but need more training in like safety awareness and whatnot, and making sure that they're able to be like at this point be prepared to safely go home and continue, to do what they want to do, with their lives. So yeah.
I feel like the common idea is that like physical therapy is, oh, I got into an accident,
Yeah.
I need some help doing this, but I feel like it's more than just that. Like you
Oh,
talked
definitely.
about.
It's there's so much. There is that, yeah, and we see that in the outpatient orthopedic settings, where you have like high school students, maybe work-related accidents, or maybe some that may have had like surgeries on their what you call ACL and the like, and that's like correct, but it spans like so much more than that. As I mentioned earlier, there's those that are in the geriatric or older populations that we are able to see and able to provide care for their particular level, and then there's also those in the pediatric population where they're much younger, and the method of how you deliver that plan of care is drastically different from what you might expect. Like with like those in the geriatric population, it's more functional. So like the simplest of things that we may take for granted now, like being able to stand up and sit down from your chair, or be able to switch from your chair to your bed, is like one part of like the plan of care. Pediatric population, varying on what kind of developmental disorders or diseases some of our patients may have. There's more emphasis on like play-based type of physical therapy. So kind of like it may look like when the session is being held, it's just fun time with like a child, but there's a method to, like, let's say we're working on like grabbing like a puzzle piece overhead and putting it down onto a puzzle board to the ground. It may look like a very simple and very like playful, innocent kind of like activity, but when it comes down to it, it's functional in that there's overhead reaching, and there's a method of you moving with your full range of motion with the legs to do like a squat, to go down and stuff like that.
You're like, oh, we can do this, and this. I can just go out and do this. That seems so easy.
Yeah.
And it's like, it makes it seem like it's a really easy thing to learn. But how long did like the actual like learning and like actually learning how to be a physical therapist assistant, how long did that take you?
It was around like 2 years, and some change, so like a little over that. And then, but thankfully for me too, I also had some additional like opportunities in training as a physical therapy aide that helped me in developing my clinical knowledge and clinical skills. And so yeah, that's. But even though like you have that 2-year program or what some odd years program, when you get started and you work in the field, essentially like your first 2 years is continuation of school. Like you're still learning a lot to develop your way and style of how you deliver your plan of care as a clinician.
Oh, okay. Was there like any like licensing or certificates that you needed to pursue this career?
Oh yeah,
Like,
definitely.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Well, at the very least, there's a national exam that we had to take as well, and yeah, that took considerable amount of like weeks and months to prepare for. It varies for everybody. Some like to get it done right off the bat. Some want to get it done maybe further on, wanting to maybe get more studying in. But yeah, I'm thankful to that I was able to get it done rather quickly after I graduated, and within one try as well too. And then after that, for the state of California, we have to take an additional exam that is in relation to the medical laws, in order to be able to practice here in the state. So yeah.
That seems like a lot, and it seems like a lot
Yes.
of like studying and really putting
Yes,
into the effort.
yes.
So this kind of goes into more of like you as an officer, right, in the church. How hard is it to balance like your time for work, family, and even for church?
It's different for everybody, definitely, and one just finds their way, in doing that. But really, yeah, when it comes down to it, yeah, prayer first, and is definitely the key, to help you guide you towards that right direction. And then from there, also talking to those that have that experience, fellow officers or fellow like clinicians in like whatever other field that they are in, and those that have a combination of both of those like types of qualities. Definitely like combining those types of what you call strategies, helped me especially just to be able to work on that time management and then kind of get that clear organization and idea of like, okay, what to expect and what to work on the short term and then what to work on the long term. Yeah, definitely all those things lent a lot to that. And I mean, definitely as like as an officer, just I've been blessed to be able to be an officer since I was like in the children's worship service. I started as a City West choir member, and in there, it's a very structured type of training that you get weekly, and just in that alone, like the just being, getting your practice at a set time, and then your responsibilities as a choir member or with any office, getting those done within that set time, and then just also like the culture of being an officer and just how we interact and how we talk, like address and respond to one another, lent to like also like helping me to develop those skills from that young age, and all the more as in my and when I was in my college years, training to become a clinician as well. It all those different that discipline and training basically helped bring it all together, and I was able to again make it work out so that I was able to achieve like what and accomplish what I needed to take care of. Yeah.
In terms of like all those offices, although you never let go of any of them, what advice do you have to those who want to become a physical therapist or want to go into that field, who are also maybe officers? Maybe they're trying to figure out, oh, how can I balance this, and this? So what advice do you have for them?
Don't stop being an officer, honestly. The fact that you are an officer is already the key to success, like straight up. Because, in the practical sense, I kind of detailed it earlier, but you're getting the structure and the training that it may not be one-to-one in the certain industry, but it helps you have that organization and be able to prepare and be able to basically have what you need to have those particular set of skills that will aid in what you need to do when as a student, and then all the more in the workforce. And so definitely continue to pray on it, but also find that spiritual advice from those that that you trust, like in the church, overseers, ministers especially, and get that additional guidance, and that will help you guide you where you need to be, and yeah, everything will be taken care of, and you'll whether it be physical therapy or not, you'll find that our Almighty, as long as you put our Almighty God first, He'll take care of you and put you where you need to be.
Yeah. Oh, I really like that, because I like the idea that I did learn this a lot from Kuya Nathan, and I feel like a lot of our viewers can learn a lot too. So if you are going into the physical therapy field or considering it, we have Brother Nathan here that you can always rely on as well. Do you have any shout-outs to give to anyone watching INCRadio Los Angeles right now? Just the whole scroll.
Yeah. Oh man, this is tough because there's a lot, but wait, how long do I got?
As many as you can.
Okay. Definitely for my hometown local, San Jose and NorCal. Shout outs to my brethren there. And then, of course, Eagle Rock. I didn't forget about you guys, too. Yeah, shout outs to, LA. And then also, to my extended families, my extended ohana in Lahaina and Wailuku local, Maui no Ka'oi. And then also Irvine local in Orange County. What's going on? And then to all my fellow CWES officers, especially our CWES teachers, And then, of course, to the SCAN organization, to all my brethren there. Yeah, big shout out to everyone. And then, of course, a shout out to my wife, sister Alyssa, and then also to my our two sons, brother Silas and brother Zaid. Yeah. So.
Aw. Thank you so much for being with us on INCRadio Los Angeles this morning, Kuya Nathan. And I don't know what else to say anymore. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you again for our brother Nathan Famatigan from the local congregation of Eagle Rock. It was very enlightening to now understand kind of how that goes into physical therapy, right? And as we go into our next part of our program today, in addition to what Brother Nathan was saying earlier, it is about the education that we go into, especially at such a young age or whenever you decide what you would like to do. So, in relation to that, we will be once again reading off the list of our graduates from this class of 2024. So, Sister Joanna, whenever you are ready, I am ready to once again congratulate all of our graduates once again.
Yes, thank you so much, Sister Jaylin. So, I want to congratulate all our graduates for this year 2024. So, we're gonna start with elementary graduates. First, we have Sister Harmony Summer Faith Leal Perez from Los Angeles, Sister Arabella Rose Paulino from Eagle Rock, Brother Eduardo Radal De Leon from North Hollywood, Brother Zachariah Dan Kitalig from Woodland Hills, Brother Kenzo Ray de Malanta from Northridge, and Brother Lucas Jeremiah Marlale Perez from Los Angeles. And we have our middle school graduate. We have Brother Seth Daniel Arenas Perez from the local of North Hollywood.
So, moving on to our high school graduates, we have Brother Giovanni Rain Gernalda from the local of Eagle Rock, Sister Arden Dorothy Mangandi Ancheta from North Hollywood, Sister Gabby Sakulis from Woodland Hills, Brother Kyle Argosino from North Hollywood, Sister Celeste Terraria from Northridge. We also have Sister Jennifer Reggio from Oxnard, Sister Rika Lade Di Malanta from Northridge, Brother Benjamin Sanchez from Lancaster. And we also want to extend the graduates to our college graduates even beyond that. So for our college graduates, we have Brother Miguel Lopez from Oxnard and Sister Christine Andrade from Santa Clarita.
Yes, congratulations. And also, we have our university graduates, Brother Ivan Tres Sanchez from Lancaster and Brother Joel Jordan Garcia from North Hollywood. And we also have graduate school graduate. So we have Sister Maricar Sarah Borja from the local of North Hollywood.
And to top us all off, we do have our doctoral graduate that was just here on INC Radio a few weeks ago, Dr. Joshua Jordan Garcia, DO from North Hollywood. So, once again, we want to congratulate everyone for all of their accomplishments thus far, but all of the accomplishments that are yet to come as well. So, as we continue on, we are going to read off some of the comments on the YouTube live chat. So, Sister Joanna, whenever you are ready.
Yes, so we have Brother Adrian. Good morning, everyone. Hashtag WH. From Sister Jabel, good morning to my beautiful Tita Jo and Ate Jaylene. Hugs from Riri. Hashtag SFB. From Ashley Wayne, good morning po LAC. Hashtag WH. And we have Marlon Tigno, good morning. Happy Saturday to all. Hashtag San Fernando Valley.
And yes, as we continue on, we also have Sister Jackie Atienza. Good morning, po. Greetings to all, po. Happy viewing, po. And from the city of gorgeous roses, hashtag PAS for Pasadena. We also have Sister Remily Peregrino from the local of Glendale, as well as our Sister Jenna Brio as well, just saying how proud we are of Brother Nate. And also we have Oh wow, there's just a lot of comments going on. And then brother Kajerson, good morning and happy viewing to everyone from hashtag BUR, so burping. So we'll continue to read off of these comments if we do have time a little bit later. But for now, we were going to transition to our CFO in action video. So Kuya Tech, whenever you're ready, this will be played about the Pasuko quiz that we just had this past weekend, I believe. So Kuya Tech, whenever you're ready.
CFO in action. The International Pusugo God's Message Quiz took place at the district level in Los Angeles County, California. Families from across the district gathered to compete in a trivia quiz based on articles from the Pusugo God's Message magazine and teachings from the Church of Christ. Participants and audience members alike expressed their gratitude for the opportunity to deepen their understanding of the Church's teachings while enjoying a friendly competition. This event tested participants' knowledge and strengthened their bonds of faith and fellowship. It also showcased the dedication and unity of families, reinforcing their commitment to the teachings of the Church of Christ. For CFO in Action, in the District of Los Angeles County, California, I am Brother Stephen Riley.
Okay, that once again was our CFO in action for our Pasuko quiz that we held last weekend in San Fernando, I believe. And I want to say congratulations to all the families that participated. Shout outs to the Lopez family from Oxnard, the Sanchez family from Lancaster, as well as the Cuscio family from North Hollywood. I was there. It was a great time. And it was very challenging, but it's all good to go. So, as we continue on, Sister Joanna, what are the other activities that we have going on in our district in the next coming weeks? Do you happen to have that?
Yes, we do have our list of activities and we do have a lot. So, our upcoming activities for this month and also for next month. So, today, July 13, is the Children's Worship Service Anniversary Thanksgiving. And next week, July 20 to 21, is the Adult Worship Service Anniversary Thanksgiving. On July 27, we will have our Neighborhood Appreciation Day, CFO activity booths, and blood donation drive. On July 28, we will have our INC 110th concert, and we will also have our Iglesianicristo Family Hour. On July 29 to 30, we will be having our community service. And next month, August 2 to 4, we will have our sports clinic, amateur radio and VOIP interactives, booth activities, and worldwide evangelical mission. And on August 11, we will have our CFO activity booths, the propagation, and we will have also our worldwide evangelical mission. So, if for more details, please see your local congregation CFO officers. It is a lot and we are very excited.
Yes, we are so excited, especially in preparation, for our 110 anniversary. But I hope to see everyone there at all these activities. And like Sister Joanna said, if you do need this list of activities, we can definitely provide it to you. Just reach out to your officers in your local congregation. So, with that being said, I believe that we're just going to wrap it up and give our thank yous for today. So let me go ahead and do that for everyone. We first of all would like to thank our listeners and viewers who are here every Saturday cheering us on, in addition to our executive producer, Brother Manuel Andaya, our station manager, Brother Arnel Solano, and then all the ministers and resident workers of our district of Los Angeles County, California. We also would like to thank our SEPSI CEO and CFO coordinator, Brother Angelo Iranio Manalo, as well as our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, for letting us have these programs for all of you. And with that, we will continue on with our topic of achievements next week as well. And it's going to be an exciting time, as it always is, especially here in LAC. But with that, we are going to leave you and see you next time for more laughter, more fun, more
More LAC.
safety. Good
Good
morning,
to see you
everyone.
again.